Good morning. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Today, I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it today. Flo is due to bring her raggedy tail around any minute at this point. Any day, any minute, any hour, any second. And, it's never really a friendly visit. She's always going to be unwelcomed company. So I'm feeling all of the things, I don't really have any physical symptoms, but just, emotionally hormones, you know what I mean, how they go. So yeah. But we're on day 88. Yesterday wasn't, the best of the days. I definitely didn't move my body. So I do need to move my body today, for sure. But we are hydrating. Definitely hydrating. And we're going to start with our Black Girl vitamins. Vitamin D3 is what I'm taking from that brand. And then after I put something on my stomach, we'll have our liquid iron and all of the things. So, yeah. My face is so dry. I can't find my La Roche-Posay, am I pronouncing it right? Face moisturizer. Since we came back from New York, I haven't seen it. So, I don't know if I left it there. I don't know. Maybe I did. I know for a fact Sean used it there last. So, I don't know if I remember to pack it after that. So, yeah, I'm just going to assume it's gone because I unpacked my suitcase. He unpacked his. And neither of us have seen it. So, I think I'm going to go online at Target and put in a delivery of some self-care essentials, some hygiene essentials. I need to get the moisturizer. I need some more lotion, and toothpaste. I know it was, and mouthwash. So yeah, that's what I need to do. Because my face is a dry honey and it's not cute. So, and then I also need to get myself in the shower. I definitely smell and look like yesterday. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just wanted to start the vlog today. Don't know how much I'm going to vlog today. Today I am doing the one job function I absolutely despise. And that's talking to people on the phone today. Yeah. I am tired. Not just sleepy. Not just worn out. Tired. Y'all know that feeling where you're just tired? Every morning I sit here clocking in, going through the motions, but my heart, my mind, they're somewhere else. Somewhere free as a bird. Somewhere where I don't have to answer to anyone. Where I can live life on my terms. Doing the things I actually want and love to do. Now, don't get me wrong. I am grateful for this job. I really am. But lately I've been feeling burned out in a way that a weekend off just won't fix. I literally have 1,000,001 things on my mind. So much I could be doing. So much I want to be doing. And with less than 90 days until we say I do, I've got major work to do in my life. planning, growing, preparing, not just for a marriage, but for the life that we're building. And yet, here I am, sitting at this damn desk, staring at the screen. Because until I hit the lottery or God shifts my plans, this is what it is. But here's what I do know. This season, it won't last forever. It might feel like I'm stuck, like nothing's changing fast enough, like I'm just existing and not living. But I refuse to believe that this is all there is. And if you're feeling the same way, let me remind you, your hard work is not in vain. This burnout is not our final destination. We are building something, a future, a dream, a reality that we won't have to sit at a desk that we hate just to survive. So you know what? We're going to push through. We're going to keep showing up. But also, don't forget to rest, to breathe, to remind yourself that you're working towards something and it will be worth it. I'm back at my desk after a nice hot shower, fresh clothes, hoping that it would shake this heavy feeling off me. Most days it works. There's something about the warmth of the water and the reset of fresh clothes that usually lifts my mood. But today it did not do the trick. I just can't seem to kick this funk I'm in. Half of it is my cycle creeping up, and the other half, burnout. Just pure exhaustion, mentally, emotionally, physically. When I feel like this, when even coffee and a hot shower can't pull me out, I turn to no one other than God. I open my Bible, I read my daily devotions, and then I write a letter to Him, pouring my heart out onto the pages because He wants to hear from us. He wants us to lay our burdens down, to surrender the weight that we weren't meant to carry alone. And so that's what I do. No filter, no holding back, just me, my thoughts, and my faith, trusting that even in my weakest moments, He's still working things out for me. Y'all, my little outfit came for our trip. Don't ask me why I ordered this outfit all early, but I'm kind of glad I did throw it away. Hold on, let me go in rain room because it's better later. Don't mind the mess, y'all know. So, oh wait, hold on. You guys see? Okay. So it's a snowsuit. But y'all see this right here? What is going on? Needless to say, y'all, this is definitely being returned. And I'm going to return the boots as well. Because, girl, where you think you're going with this on? Okay, now they're giving me a camel toe in my stomach. I don't know. I just feel like I'm burned out when it comes to work. I'm burned out. I was talking to Sean about it this morning, and I'm just like, this is like the worst feeling ever. I'm burned out, y'all. My hair is down bad. It's just, I'm burned out. I'm just really having a time. Cause my hair, I don't know, I just need to leave it alone. So I'm getting ready to put my hair bonnet right back on because I've been keeping up with my oils. I'm gonna do out the moisture. Made my coffee, ain't take one sip yet. That's real good this morning. I just realized, I just seen this message. Dang. I put an order in at Target, and the main thing that I ordered, and the reason why I even went on Target to order. So, you know, like, in order to get delivery, you have to spend like $35 or more or whatever. So I needed to re-up on like some essentials. So I put an order in for the EOS lotion, the mouthwash, my face moisturizer, and then everything else was just added stuff just to make it, you know, which I probably would have hit that with just the moisturizer and what I got, because the moisturizer alone was like $22. But I had like discounts, coupons, and things like that, right? So I applied all of that. So I just went ahead and ordered a few other things that we needed, which was like spinach, grape juice for the kids. I wanted some 4-cheese pasta Alfredo. And then I ordered a vegetable fried rice and spring rolls, right? Y'all, I'm just seeing that my driver tried to call me. Oh, also I ordered garlic bread because I wanted to make the pasta tonight, but whatever. I had also put in the NYX oil lip gloss. They didn't have that, which I'm cool with. They didn't have the daggone moisturizer. And I got out the shower, washed my face, and literally my face is dry. And I was like, I'm not even going to moisturize it because I'm going to just wait. I really need that moisturizer. So I'm probably going to have to run out today and go to Ulta or something. I need to get that moisturizer. So they didn't have the garlic bread. They didn't have the NYX oil, fat oil, lip drip. I love that. And then they didn't have the La Roche-Posay double repair face moisturizer. So yeah, that's that. So when I'm looking like, okay, well, what is he delivering? All the food that I really didn't need. And the mouthwash. They didn't have the EOS lotion and the flavor that I wanted. So I already said out of stock, so I didn't even add that. But whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave work early today. I'm just really taking advantage of my time that my therapist gave me. And when I had my therapy session with her last week, she made sure she said, I gave you 2 days a week for the next month. Like, I gave it to you for January and February. She was like, use them. Like, use them. After that, it goes to 1 day every other week. Or did she say 1 day a week? I have to ask her. But use them. And I'm just like, I don't know about 2 days because I'm already off on Thursdays. That gives me 2 days. But just having that flexibility to be like, okay, I'm leaving early or coming in late or taking off. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I really do need to use it because I do still feel very much so overwhelmed. Very much so overwhelmed and kind of still cluttered. Like, I really need to declutter my space. I know I've been saying it, and I'm just feeling like, girl, what are you doing? I'm not doing it. Obviously I'm not doing it because I have too much. Like, I shouldn't have. Let me show y'all what I mean. Why do I need 2 of these? Technically speaking, this one was supposed to be for my bedroom, and it really should only hold like a few pens, a few highlighters, you know, because I like to read in bed at night. But somehow or another, it made its way into my office. So I have 2 of those. So I just need to declutter, like get rid of some stuff. I just have a lot of clutter all around me, and I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. I'm very much so into reading my books and stuff. So I do think that I want to get like a bookshelf, a tall IKEA bookshelf for my office. And I just want to, you know, fill it. But then part of me is like, girl, you don't need to buy nothing else. Like, refurbish what you have already. And I have a bookshelf downstairs in the wardrobe that I was using temporarily. Y'all know like my perfumes and stuff are. I have those. I don't know where the pegs are for the boards or any of that, which is annoying. Which is the stuff that makes me just buy another one. You know what I'm saying? So like, I literally waste a lot of money being an overconsumer of things and just kind of like not keeping up with them. Full transparency moment. So I definitely am going to get around to eventually purging this whole house because, I just have too much stuff, period. But before I pull everything out and start making a mess, I really, really want to get an idea of how I'm going to do my office. And that way, when I purge, it can just be all one project. I want to purge and I want to redecorate it how it's going to be so that it's functional for me. I really want my office to be a creative space. I just feel like right now when I go into my office, I'm just stressed and just unproductive and unmotivated, and a lot of that has to do with my surroundings of my office. It's just too much clutter, things everywhere. It just doesn't make sense. So that's going to be a whole separate video. I have to go shopping for that stuff and all of that. So right now, y'all, we just have an event session, okay? Thank y'all for listening. Goodness. Anyway, I need to scale back. That's my goal this year for sure, is to scale back big time. Speaking of scaling back, I ordered some disposable cups so that way when I go outside for my coffees and stuff, I have them. So I ordered these. It's 100. They come with the tops, the cups, and the lids. I got 16 ounces for $21. So I was like, oh, I can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I didn't need it. It's like, girl, just keep taking your cup. But it all makes sense as to why. I went to church a couple weeks ago and left my tumbler. Yeah, I was like, I don't like that way. I don't like that. Thankfully, it was like a little cup that I think I got from like the Dollar Tree or something like that. So I really didn't too much care about it. But that's not the point. I was like, it's easier for me to just finish my coffee and just toss it in the trash. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then this hand ring bracelet is so stinking cute. I think can y'all see with this glare? Hold on, y'all. This glare is serious. Let me try to turn it this way. Y'all see? Isn't that cute? I think I want to get one. And it's real. I'm into like dainty pieces. I like the big extravagant. I like big extravagant like statement pieces too from time to time, depending on the occasion. But for the most part, I like dainty, cute, everyday pieces, which is why I love my rings because they're not huge. And then also Sean and I said that we were going to upgrade our rings every year. Did we say every year? No, I don't think we said every year. That would be retarded. I want to say we said every 5 years. Every 5 years we said that we were going to upgrade our ring. So I'm sure at some point my ring will be bigger, but I still don't want it to be so big. So at some point, I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm good. And then we'll move on to maybe another piece of jewelry, necklace, earrings, bracelet, something like that. But I do like this piece. This is so cute. Do y'all think I need to add this to my little travel fits? Girl, you're going to be out there looking like a whole character. A whole pink character. It's $15. Anyway, y'all. So I have some things that I want to do today. I want to get my assignments out the way early. I'm very, very proud of myself, y'all, because when I tell you I'm stressed out and I really don't like to keep claiming that, I really don't. I'm really, really working on giving it to God. I know that I talk about it all the time, like how real he is and everything. It's just, I don't know, it's weird because I self-sabotage and I believe it for everybody else, but when it comes to me, I just for some reason don't have that same like go hard, like like, oh, he's gonna do it for me too. You know what I mean? Like I can see, for example, other people's YouTube platforms, right? They can have like 4,000 subscribers or whatever the case. I'll watch a video or something like that, subscribe, and I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna go far, she's gonna blow up in no time, blah blah blah. I'll have that for her. Like I'll see the vision, even if I don't see it. Like, think about it. If in the vlog or whatever, she says, I'm determined to be blah, blah, blah. I'm rooting for them. Like, I'm just like, yes, you are, girl. You got this, you know? And I'm like, why am I not doing that for myself? Like, why don't I have that same strong belief for myself, you know? So, and that at one point when I had Kaden, of course, I was way younger. I had such a go hard hustler like drive within me. I don't know if it's just life, experiences, another child being involved, just more responsibilities. I don't know. But it kind of like dwindled, you know? Like I really don't have the energy. And I really think that it all is stemming from my mindset. Like I think it's all from my mind. Because Sean will even talk to me about stuff and I just be like, oh yeah, okay. All right, that's cool. But I don't really like go hard at it the way I used to anymore, you know? And I really don't like that. So this year, I'm the same me. It's just a different year. And I'm just going to do my best to try to implement things like cut out procrastination, you know? I really want to try. That's the best I could say. Like instead of like there's things that I've invested money, I've gotten products, you know, that I really think that I would enjoy doing. Like I love candles. I bought everything to make my own candles and I haven't made one. I'm literally sitting on everything that I need to make my candles and I haven't made one. And I'm like, that could be a new hobby for me. Like that could be a new hobby for me. It could be something that I really truly enjoy. It may even turn into a passion of mine. It may even turn into a small business later down the road. I won't know if I don't try. And that's where I'm at with it. Like there's just so many things that I feel like I am pushing to the side because I'm just so consumed with my job. And I was watching this one girl's vlog and she was at her job for 11 years. I'll be at my job for 10 next month. And they just up and fired her. They just up and laid her off. I hate the word fired, but they up and laid her off. No warning, no nothing. She didn't do anything wrong. The company was just, I guess, downsizing and getting rid of her department and her position. And I'm like, wow, they couldn't move you around, like, you know what I mean? But that just goes to show, like, it doesn't matter how much of us we give to our jobs. We are just a number. Like CEOs get laid off, get fired, you know what I'm saying? Like we are just a number. We can be replaced easily. And one of my biggest fears is like that could happen to me. I'm no longer protected by the union with my job. Like my position is not union protected anymore. So it could happen to me and I'm just like, what if it were? Like, do I have a black backup plan? Like, what am I gonna do, you know? And part of me feels like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like sometimes I say like, if it happens, it was meant to happen. But then I know that if it happens at that moment, I would be super stressed out, probably go into a depression. I just probably would just lose it because it's been my routine for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. But I do know that if it were to happen, I know that God will have me, you know, He will have me covered and that it's supposed to and that it's part of my story. And it would just be closing that chapter because that chapter is done and it would be opening a door to a new chapter. And I know that in the moment when it's happening, like we all kind of are like fizzled, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. But then later on, we'll look back and be like, I got a better job or I started my own business or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I'm really burned out. I am burned out. I'm burned out. And I was talking to Sean about it, and Sean is like the type of person, he always tries to resolve anything that you come to him with. He tries to either be the resolution or come up with the resolution. And sometimes I'm just venting to you because I already know what the resolution would be. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know what it is. I already know what I need to do. And we'll get into a little like not argument, but we'll kind of just get annoyed with each other because he feels like I'm not taking what he's saying. But I'm just kind of like, I don't want to keep hearing what you're saying because I've heard it all before. I know what to do. Like, I know what I need to do. I just don't have the motivation to do it. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just in like this lazy girl era, and I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here at all. Like, it's a lazy mentality that I absolutely don't ever want to get comfortable being in. And so I am going to do my best to exit this era. And I want to start by cleaning my space because I'm going into a new chapter. I'm with the same person. Yes, I am. But a lot changes when you're married, you know? And I just want to be ready wholeheartedly. Y'all know I hate with a passion, passionately hate doing laundry. I really do, Lord. But you know, if I don't do it, it's not gonna do itself, right? So it's like, just knock it out and get it over with. So that's what I do. Sometimes I look outside and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's such a beautiful day. I just want to go outside. And I think, like, especially when it's a beautiful day like today, who wants to be inside, you know? Especially doing chores and tasks that just don't make you happy, right? But my goal is to knock out everything and get me and my family all on the same page with our routine. It's definitely been a struggle, something that we've been trying to do, but not really trying. I don't really think we've been putting forth the effort that we could put forth, but it has been something that has been talked about frequently, and I definitely think that it's something we all want to do. We just, you know, we gotta really stick to it. We'll try something, we'll implement something, and we'll do it for like a day or two, and then we just kind of fall off. It's hard to keep multiple people on the same page, you know what I mean? And it really just takes like one person to kind of run the show. And because that is me, I tend to kind of get burned out a lot quicker than Sean does. So I feel like I'm just like the captain of the ship. Like, if I see a plate left on the counter or socks left on the step or anything just out of place, you know, I'm just like, no, come get this. Or, you know, like, Kaden, come up here and turn your lights off in your room. I'm constantly telling them to turn the lights off. You know, like, I can go downstairs and more than likely one of the lights are left on in our wardrobe or the bathroom or the closet from when Sean left out this morning, and it is 3:18. You know, it's stuff like that. So it gets exhausting after a while. Honestly, I've been thinking a lot about hiring another cleaning person lately. Not because I can't do it, but because I don't want to. My time is valuable, and I'd rather free it up more doing the things I actually enjoy and love doing that fill me up instead of draining me. So why not? I know some people can see outsourcing household tasks as a luxury, but to me, it's about balance. It's about creating a life where I'm not spending all my time buried under chores that I resent doing. I don't know. Maybe it's time to just stop debating it and make the call. So Mima's hooked on Pliable, huh? Mm-hmm. She got him one? Huh? She got him one too? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting here enjoying this Pliable with my son, courtesy of my mom. And she spent the day with him today, so when she dropped him off, she surprised us all with a Pliable. Y'all already know, if you've been keeping up with the vlogs, I am hooked. And apparently, I've got my parents and now my son hooked too. Clearly, I didn't go back to work for the rest of the day. And honestly, I don't feel guilty about it anymore. My therapist has convinced me without a doubt that using FMLA is for my well-being. It exists for moments like these, for when I need to take a step back, breathe, prioritize me. And so I did just that. I'm really trying to be more intentional, more present in everything that I do with the people that are in my life. And small moments like this, they matter. Just sitting here talking to my son, checking in on him, seeing what's on his mind. If I'm being real, work has always taken place of moments like these. So I'm taking a step back and I've noticed a shift. He's opening up more and actually talking to me. And for what? I'm grateful. Grateful for small talks, for this time, and honestly, for FMLA.